Hello, writer. Welcome to Yukusite. As you may already know, anyone with a Udemy account can publish articles on Yukusite. But before you do that, or before you hit publish on Yukusite, there are some few things that you need to learn to get you set. In this video, we are going to learn how to create your own Yukusite. To do that, you need to sign into your Yukusite. Using your Udemy and Udemy email and password, which I think is something that you can do. After signing in, you will be brought to either the Explore or your article feeds, depending on whether you had followed someone or not. But irrespective of the page that you are brought into, there will be a constant top navigation bar. This top section, this upper section will be the same. So on the top section here, you go to write. So you click on write and you'll be loaded forms that you need to fill to actually create your own Yukusite. All right, so when you hit write or when you click on write, you'll be given this interface. So it's telling us that we don't have a site. So let's create one for you. So let's just fill in these blank spaces. So one thing that you need to actually fill in is the site name. So to give the site name, let me use, okay, I'll be writing about some things about front end. So let me write front end maestro. So that's the name of my site. Then now you need to give a description of the site. That's what you're going to write about. What is the site all about? So let me just write, this one you can change. So right now I will not write any description that can really bring for me some things. So I will change that one later. But for your case, just make sure you write the exact description of your site that you already had. So you find that the last thing that you're supposed to fill is the site path. Now the site path is going to be appended on your on the URL of your site usually when someone visits your site. So if you look at this section, you find that we have site.udemy.com, then NSA, then create site. So each time someone visits your site, this front maestro will be actually put as part of these things that are shown up, slash front end maestro. That's something that leads to actually your site. So that means you need to choose something that someone can easily remember. And that's it. Those are the three things that you actually need to fill to create your site: the site name, the description of the site, and the site path, which by default, it's generated from your site name. So if you want to change it, you can actually now change it from here. So after that, you just hit save. All right, so as you can see, after creating your site, now it's just about making your site interesting. The site is already existing. Now you just have to make it interesting. That means you have to upload some images that will be the cover image of your site. So to do that, you just come to browse. You come to browse and you select, let me see one of the images that are here. Okay, let me choose this one. So you just go to browse and you choose an image and you come to upload site logo. So as you can see, we now have a site logo here. We have a site logo and we now have a site. So I think that's it. You now have a Yukusite. So the next thing is now just starting to write.